Do it, Nelson. Go
Hello,
play the snuggle.
Belinda.
Bury yourself forever.
Hello, Belinda.
Hello.
And hello, everybody. We are late today. We're 1 hour late. It's all John's fault. All right, like right down. Right, no, why do I keep doing
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Right
yeah.
there.
John's
That's
up. I
John.
don't know why you're.
It's John's fault. He made me late. No, I was transporting some heavy equipment parts for a client, and distance, weather, traffic. Well, so I won't do it again. I promise. I won't do it again. Well, unless again they ask me to do it because they pay me well. So kind of a live chat, no money. Drive 3 hours, make money. Which is good.
Eh,
It's a clear winner, chat.
Say it again.
It's a clear winner, chat now.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, and Belinda's here every single day. It's ridiculous. Oh, I gotta pause myself. I gotta pause.
I'm still getting some reverb.
Yeah, you will, because, no, you're not.
Yeah,
We're
there's
good.
static coming from somewhere.
You know, the sag is me because I'm hot.
You're
Well, it
getting,
was before you came on.
Don't kill my thunder king.
that didn't sound good.
Kidding.
So, daily live chat. We are the 6th of February, 2017. Yeah, I got that right. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video and all our videos, because we do give out a prize at the end of the month. So people who are subscribed, like, and comment on our videos. If you don't do all three, you're not eligible. It's as simple as that. And it must be working. We're still over nearly 1,600 still, so we're floating around the 1,600 point there. Okay, so Carrie, you have a guest on our show today. Do you want to introduce?
Sure. So this is Jay. The Downliner is a co-op that guarantees unique views to the site, and I've been using it for a while and promote it. So I thought it would be nice to have Jay come on and kind of tell us a little bit about his site and his vision for it. And why
Hi, Jay.
Welcome, Jay. Hello.
Okay, Jay, if you want to put your video on, that would be good too, because people like to see who you are. Unless, of course, you want to go faceless and nameless.
I video would.
Okay, so Jay, you want to tell us about your website for those that watching this that don't know you at all? What your site does, what you do in the industry, how you can help others.
It's part of my history. I've played 15 years marketing, and I've been surfing exchanges for a long time. Safe lists and building lists and blah blah. And I don't know, until about 4 or 5 years ago, the conversion rate I noticed it just dropped completely. The introduction of gamifying exchanges, and it became to a point where conversion rate used to be 1 in maybe 250. It went to 1 in 5,000. So I thought, how are we going to fix this, and how are we going to make it easier for people who come along and don't know what to do? Because they're really not going to stand for it if they keep surfing. Because I used to surf for 14 hours a day
Okay.
for 2 years. Crazy. So I thought I can't fix it traffic exchange because there's so many of them. So instead, why not create a system where the traffic comes to me and I filter it out based on an algorithm. The algorithm being number of views to conversion CTR. So that's what I do whenever traffic comes to the downliner. I check it how many times people have seen it. So how many times it's converted to a sign up. If it doesn't meet these expectations, which I think is about 50,000 to 1 at the moment, which is pretty good. It's a pretty round figure, and it's 50,000 is more than enough to give someone a chance.
That's
If
right.
they don't make it, they get banned. But they get banned as a source. They can still promote their site on the downliner, but they can't promote the downliner from their site.
Carrie, I muted you for a reason. There's a whole ton of noise coming from yours. Yeah, thanks. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, so if that makes sense, so it's basically what I do is I filter out the traffic that's bad.
It is, and be honest with you, I just spoke with James Diaz this morning, and I asked him the question whether or not he likes the gamification that's been going on with traffic exchanges and how he feels it's going on. And he came across saying the gamifying these sites is fine, But there's two things that he finds is wrong. One is the games and chats are taking away the attention from the ads and from the surfing. So how do you feel?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It is, huh?
I mean, you get people doing competitions, using up thousands and thousands of credits that people are using to promote a business, just so they can earn 35 cents a day in Zubies or CTP badges, whatever. So then you end up spending more. So the traffic exchange benefits because they make more money, but the people who are actually using it are losing out.
That's it.
So I thought, I'm sick of it. The downline has got no games whatsoever. It just gives you traffic, simple, and it makes it unique.
Yours is straightforward. You're still a traffic exchange, but yours is straightforward. You see a site, you get a credit. Yours is what, a 2-to-1 ratio, I think, right?
No, it's a 1-to-1 ratio for all members.
It's a 1-to-1 even for free members?
Yeah, because a cooperative wouldn't operate without free members, would it?
You're right, but most websites, most traffic exchanges, if you're free, it's a 2 or 3-to-1 ratio, and then you upgrade to a paid membership and you get 1-to-1 usually. But your case, you set it to 1-to-1 for everybody across the board.
Yeah, regardless of your level, it's still 1-to-1.
But the downliner is not a. It's not a.
It's not a traffic exchange in the
co-op
sense. It's an external exchange. In fact, it doesn't show just the traffic exchange. It shows anything that can show a site, like pay-to-click, safe lists, social networks, anything. It's not restricted to just traffic exchanges.
Oh, okay. So you can promote a lot more than just traffic exchange stuff in there.
You can promote whatever you want to in it to anywhere you want. Basically, 6,000 sites I think we've got so far.
Oh, cool. John, you look like you have questions, or you're about to have a coronary. One of the two.
I'm listening intently.
Intently, okay. That's safe. Okay.
That's the best way to listen.
Don't make me put the trigger tag across your face today. Did you have any questions, John? Or are you too tired to try to think of questions today? Look at my hair. My hair is such a mess today. I've been working. I've been working hard.
Yeah. So how much? What are the rates at the co-op at the downliner?
It's $9.99. For that, you get 5,400 views per month. 30% commission. Or there's the serious market upgrade, which is 20,000 points, which is equivalent to 20,000 views a month, and that's still 30%. Because I didn't want it to be a pay-to-play kind of system where you earn more by paying more. Because PayPal doesn't like that. And I'm trying to build a system that's making life easier for everyone, not making it harder. So it appeals to everyone. That's why it's 1-to-1 for everyone.
Is everybody? Is PayPal leaving you online with them, or did you have to move?
Yeah, I've got no problems with PayPal. I've had a business account for 14 years.
That's fine. I had one for 15. They shut me down because I'm multi-level. I got more than one level.
Oh, right. No, it's not multi-level. It's a single level. It's just
single level. Okay, and are you allowing people to buy credits, or is it $9.99 for a membership?
They can buy points. We'll call them points on the site. Yeah, they can buy points if they don't have enough credits. I mean, 20,000 is 20,000 views. It might not be enough for someone.
Yeah, it's just like PayPal's been shutting down sites based on the fact that you're selling a currency. That's why I was kind of curious that you're still on with PayPal.
I've got no problems with PayPal. I think the reason, I think you said something, LFM were affected by PayPal, weren't they, recently? And they found out the reason was 96.4% were in traffic monsoon and receiving payments from. So it's kind of a retribution. And the other 0.4% were accidents. But they don't mention that. I mean, John Bell doesn't mention that he was in traffic monsoon, even though he was.
Yeah. That's another story for another day. I have a client I was going to work with, and his name was all over the front cover of his website. And there's these other people behind him as investors. And I keep bringing it up. When that website gets shut down for whatever reason, they're going to look just at you and not those investors. They wipe their hands. They go, I know nothing of this. Not my site. But meantime, it's their site. You got Traffic Monsoon had more than just one person running it. That's for sure. It wasn't. I can't remember his name now. What's his name? The owner of it.
Charles Scottsville.
Yeah,
Or Schofield.
Charles. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, he had 12 failed Ponzi's before that.
Yeah. Well, no, the guy's just not straight all around. He's just not straight. That's it.
Exactly, yeah, so it's about time he paid for something.
That's it. Now, I've never used your site yet myself. Not because I don't like it. It's because I doing all the programming and setup of our website and what we do. But I guarantee I'm going to be putting that top of our list. A 1-to-1 ratio, free or paid. I mean, that's a pretty good thing. I mean, some of the better sites I'm seeing right now are 2-to-1, and then you got the second tier, a 3-to-1 ratio. And for those of you watching, when we talk about ratios, we're talking how many times do you have to view someone else's website before yours gets seen once. So a 3-to-1 ratio is you have to surf 3 sites before your site gets seen once. A 2-to-1 is 2 visits, 2 views, 1 showing. And in case of Jay's website, when you view a site, your site gets seen. Period. So that's pretty cool.
It's a 1-to-1 ratio to points view, so it's a 1-to-1. 1 view is 1 point, and 10,000 points is 10,000 views. So it's basically 1-to-1.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're saying you get 5,400 credits per month with your $9.99 a month.
That's right.
And they get 5,400 views a month already without having to surf.
That's right.
So what happens is you surf at other sites, and then you put the co-op link in the other traffic exchanges, and then once they're viewed once, and you get a point in the downliner, and then he takes that traffic and spreads it all across many. So
no longer do you need to join 1,000 traffic exchanges.
you could just surf at 10.
Well, that was another topic of a few videos back. Again with James Diaz, and he was saying that you don't need to sign up to 1,000 traffic exchanges. You need to sign up to 1 or 2 really good ones that have a lot of fingers in other sites, other traffic exchanges. And this is a perfect example of that, I think.
Yeah, because we don't have an internal exchange. It's all of it is external. We don't show anything. We don't have a surf bar inside. We don't have any type of surf system inside the downliner. It's all external. So basically, you can choose your favorite traffic exchange, put the downline co-op on it, promote it, earn points from it, and then get it shown in the other 6,000 sites that we've got listed.
That's it. There you go. That's
with
cool.
A 1-to-1.
That's cool. Now, Kerry, did you get Jay to sign up underneath you?
Yep, he's a free member.
He's a free member? Okay, we got to get him to convert up to a paid membership. Jay, if you want us to promote your stuff, obviously paid members get to have their websites promoted and featured to our members. So if you're interested in having your site, your service as featured, I mean featured, if there's 100 traffic exchanges, you'll be at the top of the list, kind of thing. So if you want,
Carrie, put your link in the Zoom room for downliner. People can check it out.
Yeah, I think you joined me already in it.
I'm already registered on you. And as we speak, I'm actually upgrading.
There you go. So, and that goes for anyone else watching. If you join up as a paid member at Mardox and you got a site you want us to feature, just let us know. We're more than happy to do it. But you got to back up your product. You have to stand behind it and say, I own this, not, well, this is some site I kind of like own, and And I say that because there are so many websites out there where the owners will not back up their own product. Oh, it's ridiculous. John had one the other day, right, John? You want to bring somebody in? Person was saying that the product was great and all that. And as soon as we talked about the live chat, they're like, "Well, it's not ready yet."
Yeah, I mean the product and everything was ready and this and that and the other thing, because he was just, one of the quote unquote affiliates for it, I guess.
Yeah.
But he wasn't ready for his part of it. He didn't have his splash pages and so on and so on and so ready, I guess, because if I really wanted to take part in this, what he was talking about, I could have just went past him and went to the site that it redirected to and everything.
Right.
But I thought, hey, this is a cool thing, and this guy's trying to do his thing, and this will give him an opportunity. to get his name and his product out there and this and that and the other thing. And he was all excited about it and stuff. And then all of a sudden, nothing.
Yeah,
And
won't
so,
stand behind it.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, whatever, Yeah.
No, but
How
how about
about
If you don't stand behind your product, then there's only one reason it's there,
yeah,
and you're not that
on
confident
this,
to explain that reason.
yeah, on this
Let's see.
gamification issue, um, I think partially the industry is responsible for the vilification of gamification because people have been allowed to get carried away with it. The gamification in itself is not the problem. It's the people who are, surfing and this and that and the other thing. They start going all crazy because, they didn't get their Zubi or they didn't get their badge. And it's like these people surfing 200,000 pages for 10 cents and stuff like that. And the industry, us folks in the industry who are serious, we really, really need to be pumping the right information out there, saying, "Hey, folks, these games and this and that and the other thing, those are just incentives, and they're fine incentives to surf and stuff like that. But we think that promoting and and who we're all about." And I think that kind of gets lost in things because if you have a good product and a good ad and stuff like this and that, those are the things that are going to attract people's attention no matter what they're doing. People do all things while they're surfing. And, somebody can complain about, oh, nobody's watching the ads and this and that. You can't make people watch ads. You got about 3 or 4 seconds to attract people's attention. So your stuff has to stand out. It's like when we're watching television. Commercials come on. Some folks like commercials. Some folks hate them. They do something else until the program comes back on. It's the same thing here. We've got to focus on what attracts attention. I think we are kind of forgetting to teach folks about that.
Well, I mean, though, the gaming does actually detract attention because it comes without you expecting it. You might be in the mood to actually surf for a reason, and the reason would be to make money, obviously. But then a game comes along and you get distracted.
Hi, Reg.
Sure.
Let's get a sec, guys. Hey, Raj, how you doing?
Morning, Mike. How are you?
Doing good. Raj is another one of our dedicated users. I mean, we tell him it's live and he tries to get in. Raj is from India. So it's late right now, Raj. Am I right?
I just got up from my sleep.
Oh, you just woke up. Okay. So we woke you up.
It's late for us.
And it's all John's fault.
It's about 3 a.m.
It's John Day.
It's about 2:04 in the morning.
And everyone's coming in. We're going to start doing our show at 4. Look at this room today. It's just building
Hi,
up.
Lauren.
Hello.
4 is hard for John, though, because
Yeah,
it's
I know,
really
yeah.
late.
Well, anybody that's ahead of us, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Morning.
I like the 3
We're
times.
talking about traffic exchanges, and we have Jay. Jay, I didn't catch your last name, Jay.
It's Carey, like Jim Carrey.
Hold on a
Jim
second.
Carrey.
Carey. Okay, Jay Carey. Okay, cool. So we're talking to Jay and about traffic exchanges, and Jay owns the Downliner, downliner.com. Correct?
Yeah, so I did put my referral link in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. So if anybody wants to sign up under Carrie, there's her link. Make her happy. Support Carrie. She has like 16 kids to put through school. Me included.
Then I pick up people from the street.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, no, let's not go there.
Don't forget about that. No,
No. Is that over and done with, or is that still something going on?
no, it's done.
Okay, good. Hello, Raj. You are looking magnificent.
I haven't seen Raj in a few days.
It's always nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
right.
It's always nice to talk to Raj. Yeah. Hey guys, if you don't mind me to shift gears to another topic, be careful. There are a lot of websites right now, especially on YouTube. They're talking a lot about how to get free cable, how to multiply your internet, how to get like 10 times your internet speed for free. One person talks about how to get more memory on your cell phone. Look at a regular cell phone like this here. And the thing is, a couple of the jokes. I understand these videos that came out. Now we'll put a link to the video, the videos below, in the description for after the show. In one case, the joke is you put CDs on a regular coaxial cable and you screw the cable into the back of your TV, and apparently the inductance of the CDs spaced a very specific distance apart is supposed to amplify the amplitude of the signal coming through the line. It makes perfect sense what the guy says. He's got the scientific part down pat. Yes, the signal that comes down the line is very minuscule, and it's how your TV detects whether or not you have access to that signal or not. But by telling people to do this to their CDs, by putting their CDs on this line, they're scratching their CDs, they're putting tape on their CDs. People are not catching on to this, and they're damaging their CDs. Another one is the person says to take two batteries, two rechargeable batteries, and
do people still use CDs?
Yeah, they do, or DVDs or whatever. But on the second one, the person says to wrap your network cable, your phone cable that goes from your router to the wall, once around one battery and 10 or 20 times around the other. My dad's an electrician, and I'd grown up around this. When you wrap wire around an iron core and then you bundle them together, essentially you're making a transformer. And you are stepping up the voltage, and you can melt the wires in your wall by doing this kind of junk. The third one was magnificent. This idiot came up with one, and one of my friends screwed up his phone. The idea is that you take two batteries, you put them on the phone, and you wrap it with network cable, and you put this in a frying pan. The whole idea is that magnetic fields, and it makes it unlocks the memory in the phone. I saw that as a scam. But my buddy did this, and when you wrap a phone with wire multiple times, you put it into a metal frying pan, an iron frying pan, there is magnetic fields there. The last part to this scam, this joke site, is you take your computer speaker and you put your computer speaker over top. What's inside a speaker, people? Can anybody tell me? What is in a speaker? Magnets! Bingo! Magnets, magnetic field, wire around your phone, iron pan. It screwed up the CPU on the phone. A $900 phone went to junk because of a joke. So be warned of these things, these videos that you're seeing now. They're starting to pop up more and more. Multiply your internet, get free, open up your bandwidth. The guy shows you 20 megabits, and when you do this certain thing, you suddenly got 1,000 megabits. The cable, he shows you that this TV signal isn't there. When you do this thing with your CDs, suddenly you got all the stations you could ever want. Be warned. More scams, more falsehoods being put out there. It is getting out of control, I find. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, this also fits in with traffic exchanges.
It's the first I've heard of it, to be honest.
Think of all the traffic exchanges that make you all these promises, and when it comes time to cash out, they don't let you have it.
It's like more of the, if it's too good to be true, it is, right?
Yeah, I understand. Go ahead.
You can say that about the downloader, couldn't you? $9.99 a month. So you're going to be true, it probably is.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Yeah, in some cases, let's face it, my website, I get the hardest problem because we charge $19.95 a month, and we give out all this stuff, all this video training, the content, the live, and we've got people coming to us and saying, it must be a scam. It's impossible. We are this only exception to, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. We're the only exception. We are too good to be true, and we're not. No, we are. No, not. How does that work now? Someone help me out here. Belinda, help me out. So, no, but just wanted to put it out there. Be careful. There's a lot of videos going out, and some of these joke sites and some of these high-techy joke sites, they'll show you mathematics and formulas and schematics, and they'll draw stuff out and get you all the science laid out. It sounds 100%, But ultimately, like I said, one of my buddies messed up his phone. His phone is garbage now. The microprocessor's shot. Maybe he can send it back to the phone company and say, "Hey, look, I didn't break it. Inside it broke." But it's like, you shouldn't have to go through that. But these idiots think it's funny to make these joke videos, and people believe it. People that don't know any better believe this stuff. That was Jackie, everyone. That's my favorite assistant. If anybody saw that. I have an assistant. You guys don't. Mine. Raj can have an assistant. I think it's his wife. I think.
No, she's not here.
Oh, you don't have an assistant.
I have to go to the station in a couple of pick her up.
Oh yeah.
She's coming. She has gone to her hometown.
Did she leave you?
Yes.
What? For real?
Yeah, not for real, but she has temporarily left.
Okay. Well, for a minute there, I thought you separated. I was like, whoa, that can't happen.
Not permanently, Nelson.
No, that's it. Well, like I said the other day, I told everybody my wife left me, my daughter left me. They left to go to Ontario for 4 days for work, and I was like, well, I'm all alone. I don't know what to make. And it's like kind of like, did you know the kitchen has a stove and a microwave? Did you know that you could use these to cook food? I didn't know that. I usually hear a voice from above that says, "What do you want to eat?" And I'll say, "Pizza," or not tacos, or whatever. And then 20 minutes later, it appears in front of me like magic. It's just
my wife's been lying to me for the last 10 years.
You've been spoiled.
She's still there.
So, Jay, say it again. I didn't hear what you said.
I said my wife, she's been lying to me for 10 years. So she keeps going to leave me, but she's going to get up. She's still there.
Yeah. Oh wow, 30 years?
10 years, not 30 years.
I heard 30. Signals at the best. I heard 30. Anyways, just be careful of those scams. And again, the biggest one. Oh wow, I mentioned it in the video the other day in the chat. If you get somebody who calls you up and says, "I'm sorry, can you hear me now?"
Don't say yes.
Do not say yes. Do not acknowledge it. Hang up. If you got a bad signal and it's important, that person will call you back. And especially if you don't know where it's from. It happened to me. I was out doing something. I got a phone call. And I'm like, hello. And oh, okay. Can you hear me now? And I went, yeah. Screw you. Hung up. Yeah, it happened to me. So they're calling everybody and everyone, everything. It's like, if you have to confirm by saying the word yes to anything, or any kind of confirmation, don't do it. Don't do it, because they'll get you. They'll nail you with a contract, and you don't want that. Any other topics, guys?
I got a question.
Yeah.
About the Mardox site.
Sure.
The analytics, do they update daily? Is it a 24-hour thing?
It is every 24 hours. I have one member that requests to have it update every 4 hours. I did it specifically for him. But we can have it update whenever you want. I can have it update hourly if you want.
Every 5 seconds would be good.
5 seconds is great, yeah. It's not a problem. It's just what I do is I can lock it down to a specific user. I don't have to update all the logs. Every time someone hits your site, it's logged in your own unique file in the back end. It's not logged like the traditional system where all the traffic is listed out. So yeah, I can update a person every 5 seconds if you want, or there's others that are updated only 24 hours.
Right, okay. I'm down to say 5 seconds because the downline updates every 5 seconds on that members page. You've seen it, haven't you, Kerry?
For real?
On the menu, the banner that updates every 5 seconds with a new number.
Yeah, but that's the display time. But what's it really updating at in the back end? I mean, if you get 100 million hits, you can't update every 5 seconds.
It's real time. It updates in real time.
You and I gotta sit down and see, because I'd like to see how you update it. Even Google doesn't do that.
Well, it's listed. If you get hits straight away, you can just go to your stats and they're there. It tells you what the IP address is.
Okay, you're talking about the analytics. You're talking about the stats regarding your account.
No, the stats regarding the traffic can come in.
Right, but you're talking about like
The traffic stats.
Yeah, traffic stats. Yes, that's right.
every 5 seconds. I gotta sit down with you later on. I gotta talk about that because, like I said, I mean, I am receiving about 8 million hits a month, and unless I break it down by user and only process certain users, after a while, the server is just overwhelmed. It's just too much to process.
But I should be on a dedicated server, right?
I am, and it's a 16 core, 32. No, it's no. Sorry, now it's 64 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of disk space. It's huge. It's a big server, and it's a dedicated server. It's not shared hosting. So that's why I'm curious as to how you do that. So I'd like if we could sit down later on, I wouldn't mind talking to you about that. I don't want to get too techie on here. We're going to set up a techie channel soon, in March, April, where we can sit down and talk techie stuff for those that actually want to come in and listen. But we'll try to keep it non-techie on here. I know Josh likes that.
Yeah. Carrie probably go to sleep because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's it. Try to keep the door open. But to answer your question, yeah, if somebody wants it updated live, we can. It all depends on what they need. The person that wants it updated every hour is because they show the stats on their website, not just at Mardox. And that's their prerogative. They can do what they want with the information, and they just wanted it updated sooner. But so we said fine. Doesn't hurt anything for us.
Okay, I'm just an impatient guy.
Yeah, but I gotta take a look at that now and see what goes on. Any other topics, guys? Any questions?
I read a blog post today about how they were saying that Facebook is going to be using video. And like
a little bit late.
Paying for video to become on Facebook or something.
Yeah, but it's already there.
Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah. You can live stream to Facebook right now, just like we're doing to YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But there's a problem with Facebook. Facebook is very much connected to the government and politics. If you say a word that goes against Hillary Clinton, for example, during the elections, and I'm not trying to get political here, that's not the point, but if you were to say the word Hillary Clinton in one of your videos, the system would pick it up and therefore possibly ban you because they would assume right away that you're talking bad about Hillary Clinton. And they were very much on the Hillary Clinton side of things and not the Donald Trump side of things. And hundreds of people have gone through and done this. They put certain keywords in and hashtags and found that their stuff is getting blocked for no reason other than there's a hashtag, for example. So they're very. There's 3 stream environments you can stream on. YouTube, I think, is the top, is the most liberal, is the nicest one to use of the 3. There's Twitch below, where you can make a lot of money, but there's a lot of stipulations, a lot of regulations, you can't say certain things, you can't talk about certain things, you can't show certain things. So
most people just play games on that, don't they? On Twitch.
No. That's a myth. It's not just games.
That's all I've seen.
Yeah. But there's mathematicians on there that will sit there and do mathematics on a chalkboard, and people call in and say, how do I find the square root of 65,535? And he'll sit there and do the square root calculation on the board. There's a lot of stuff out there, but you got to be on their channel at their time. Some of the stuff isn't even recorded. And then you got Facebook, which is lower down at the very bottom, I find. And I say that because of the
introduction of third-party checker for fake news.
Yeah, there's that, and I don't want my video taken down just because somebody may have said, may have clicked the report this button, because their policy is if there's anybody that complains about it, it's down until they verify it, and that may take months.
They've done that with YouTube, haven't they, with YouTube Heroes? Trying to get the public to actually do their job for them.
YouTube Heroes.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Phone.
Lots of people had the channels taken down because a lot of it was through conspiracy theorists. One, it was because it was fake news. The whole channel was wiped out. Alex Jones surprisingly wasn't touched.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
There's a lot there too, and the channel may not be completely gone. It might just be suspended until it's reviewed. I know YouTube is trying to clean up their act. There's too many people in YouTube that are just abusing the system left, right, and center with copyright infringements. Look, if you want to put up a video and you want to copy somebody's video, go stick it on your own website and tell people to go to it. How safe do you think you are now if you're copying someone else's video? Especially if your ISP is going to get involved with a copyright infringement. So why do it on YouTube if you're not going to do it on your own website?
True.
You see what I mean? So people are just abusing YouTube left, right, and center. So the person that got their site shut down most likely have multiple complaints. I get complaints too because of things that we say. Some of the other users that I support. I got one person I do is I'm his agent for his YouTube channel. It's Fugly Rant, and he has the famous phrase "stupid fucking sheep." And he says it throughout his videos, and because of that, YouTube is like, well, you shouldn't be saying the F word so much, but it's his phrase. It's what makes his videos funny, and so therefore he was left alone. But if he were to start swearing all sorts of swear words through his videos, yeah, he might get shut down. He might get listed as adult only, or they might just say you're gone, whichever, you know.
Why does he call him sheep? Is it like an NWO thing? Is he talking about stuff like Dolly the sheep clone and all?
No. Fugly. Go type in Fugly Rant, all one word, FUGLYRANT, and you'll see his messed up looking face. His videos talk about topics, but he'll say, for example, well, his very first video, the one I love, he goes, buses, city buses, don't fart on buses, you stupid fucking sheep. You know, and he goes into explaining that don't fart on buses because once the doors and the windows are closed, there's nowhere for the smell to go. You know, so he's staying comical, but he's not political. So that's the thing. But if you're starting to get political with those words, he's headed for trouble. You know, he used the word Trump the other day in his latest video, and he got red flagged. I had to contact YouTube and explain to him what's going on, that kind of stuff, because he mentioned Trump. And
Hail Trump and stupid sheep.
Yeah, that's it. But they assumed it was against Trump, and it's not against Trump. He's saying Trump is a president, accept it, now let's move on. And, of course, he called everybody stupid fucking sheep, you know. I'm getting so many F-bombs in this show today. This is awesome.
Yeah, that probably didn't help him.
Yeah, that's it.
He'd be hard to find, wouldn't he? He's only got 12 subscribers.
Well, 12 for now, but they're loyal as hell.
Yeah,
12 is better. 12 is better than none.
True.
I would rather have 12 people that I know are going to watch the video than have 12,000 and then think that, well, maybe only 1,000 are going to watch it.
You know, yeah, who needs 4 million a year, isn't it? You know, like PewDiePie.
Oh yeah. No, let's not even go there. Did you hear the latest thing with PewDiePie?
No, what's the latest thing?
He was in an interview with H3 Productions, and he's asked at one point, he said, do you get gifts from your fans? He says, oh, I get tons of gifts. I get gifts from YouTube. I get gifts from my fans. And he says, do you know what I do with them? I go like this with my arms. I collect it all up. I walk out to the dumpster and I throw everything in the dumpster. So because I don't want them. And I'm like, what an arrogant SOB. If somebody wants to send me gifts, I am going to put them up on a shelf behind me, especially John, if you send me a gift. Third time now, John. Third time. Get with it.
Hint, hint.
Years now that Disney's bought his channel.
No, but that's the thing. But he pissed off a lot of people.
You know, she started moving to Satanism when that happened.
He did what?
He started moving to some of his videos where he's calling the devil, you know, Satanism, because you know Disney is pretty much affiliated with Satanism and child, you know, that kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what his channel turned into over the following months when he bought, and people were. Kids, mostly kids, watch him. So.
Well, yeah, but that's not good.
It's not a good role model, is it?
He's a really bad role model. I mean, there's other people who can be a role model than him. Seriously.
Exactly.
I mean, of the worst, PewDiePie is the top, I think. Then there's Keemstar, because it is foul language, and he'll say anything about anyone if you pay him money for it. You've got Leafy is here. which I find that he degrades everybody. If he snags your, he will make Leafy's here will make your channel famous. But if he snags your channel, he'll destroy you. One lady is doing music videos, and he caught on to her, and she's got to be in her late 40s, early 50s, and she's doing music videos, you know. And he just goes off on how she's ugly, she looks like a dog, you know. Had 5-year-old cat food that looks better than her face, and it just crushes the people. But because of it, tons of people will go watch your videos, making you a lot of cash. So is it good or is it bad? You know, money on one side, but you get your morals just shattered by this.
You might as well say, you might as well say the same thing for rev shares, isn't it, Kerry? You know, you're making lots of money, but is it worth it that you're stealing it from everyone else?
That's it. You know, it's your soul. You know, it's your. If he caught on, I mean, I caught wind of Fugly Rant because in one of the videos he became a member at my website, and in one of the videos he says, "Come on, people, get it right. There's 10,000 users at Mardox.com. If everybody's paying $19.95, then it's $19,950, something like that." He assumed that if there's 10,000 users, that everybody's a paid member, for one. And then I had to contact him. I said, "Dude, before you go and rant about my website, how about you come and talk to me?" You know, but his word got out. You know, and then later on he corrected. He said, "Okay, no, okay, Nelson's not the bad guy." What you got to go back. I'll put the link to the Fugly's video, and you'll see what I mean. He actually messes up the names too. He was really close to the. It was really close on what he was saying, but he messed it up. You know. I'm gonna take this for 1 second, guys. Go ahead and talk.
Well, I was having a. Oh, you're on a call.
Yeah.
So
Kerry, tell me what your statistics are. I mean, you told me that you've used it. So how many have you converted?
Converted?
Yeah.
Well, that one view that was showing in trick.me on the downliner was a conversion. One view.
One
Weird.
single view was a conversion.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know how
100%
that
conversion rate. That's great.
How is everyone?
Good. How are you, Lauren?
Okay, I got a new phone today. See?
Oh, that's why you were showing me your phone. Nice.
I have Facebook Messenger on it. And I
Yeah.
know you could do like a live video on Facebook,
Yeah, no, you
but
can.
I'm not sure how to do that.
Me either. Maybe Jay or Nelson can tell us.
Maybe if you YouTube it, you'll find out. I don't actually do it myself.
You
I
gotta
can
give it
ask
to
one
a
of my
kid.
friends.
I can show you. I can show you, Lauren, if you want.
Oh, Linda knows how.
I'm one of those ones who doesn't like the sound of his own voice. You know, so making.
Oh, it's a soothing. It's a soothing sound at that.
One of that's what makes it hard for me to listen to my voice like, over and over again. So that's why I don't make videos. I have made a few videos for the downliner, but I just use music.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another topic we can talk about. I had a whole bunch.
That wasn't a co-op view, was it, Kerry? Or was it a login ad?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, have you used login ads?
I haven't been, no.
Because George Nikolai, he did a test with Easy Hits for You, and
Yeah.
the start page, which cost like $65 a day or something like that, and he got 60,000 views, and I think it was 3 signups. Then he used the downliners login ads, and he got 90 views and 5 signups. So from 60,000 to 3
That is really good.
to just 90, not 90,000, just 90 views. To get 5 conversions.
5 conversions and 90 views.
Yep.
That's excellent.
That's why I limit the login ads to 10 per
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, it might be considering. It's worth considering to do a login ad. I think it books up at the moment. Let me just check.
So a login ad is like a
It's an ad you see when you log in.
yeah. So that's
It's booked up till the 17th.
there's another word for that. Spotlight ad or something like that.
Yeah, LFM calls it Spotlight ad.
There's a couple of different names for that. Okay.
It's booked up till the 17th, so you won't be available for another 11 days. That's how popular it is.
Wow.
So that means we've got 110 in the back queue.
Login ads, there they are.
Yeah, just go to February, select the date, 17th I think is free, and then it tells you how much it costs. You test the link before you submit it.
Yeah. By login ads, it's 1,000 points. And I have 870, so I'll wait until I have 1,000 and then I'll do it.
Now you have to surf 125 pages on a different exchange.
Carrie's a rich credit woman.
You'll get your 100 points.
Well, I do a lot of surfing, and then I use the downliner. Like I put co-op views into the downliner, and then I use the downliner to promote Mardox and my lead magnet.
Well, I'm going to sign up under you,
Working
Carrie.
really well, Borna.
Yeah, you need to give you a link, Carrie, because I'm not here to try and promote myself.
I just got her link. I'm going to come under her.
Okay. That's fine. I don't want people under me. I don't build it. I've got enough people under me.
The downliner has been really... It's been giving me a lot more unique views, so instead of the same person viewing it the whole time.
You get 50 points for that sign up, by the way.
Oh, nice. Well, that might help. That'll get me close to that 1,000.
And I've just updated your account to 1,000.
Oh, thanks.
So you should have 1,000 now.
Now I'll go in there and do that.
And what about me?
Cool.
What about me?
What about you, Nelson?
Hey, what about me?
You have to sign up under my link first.
You have to join under Carrie's link before you get points.
I don't want to sign up under Carrie.
Were you even in on this conversation?
When I sign up under Carrie, it's always scary.
Why?
S Carrie.
That rhymes.
Oh,
Scary
don't
Carrie.
start
Oh
that.
wow, Carrie, you're slow. Wow, sorry about that, guys.
Scary Carrie. Oh, guess what?
What?
J. Carey as well.
That's bringing me back to grade school, guys.
What about Carrie, the movie?
Yeah,
No, I'm
Carrie.
kidding.
C-A-R-Y for one.
Wow.
Jeez, I gotta get going, guys. I got another meeting to go to. If you guys don't mind.
Really? We're cutting it short already?
Yeah, I have to today. I gotta go take care of a There's two 18-wheeler trucks that are going to be coming into tomorrow morning. I got to go see the where this place is so that I can be there in the morning to clean off the backs of the trailers, because this bonehead, stupid effing sheep, just bought two 18-wheeler truck boxes, but he said there's like 3 feet of snow on top of the boxes, so you need someone to go and clean these off.
Oh, that should be fun. How in the world are you going to get on top of those things?
Oh no! They drive up the trailer beside this big grill. It's like a platform made of that metal that's all full of holes, and you walk along with the tools and you do everything you need to do.
Wow.
Yeah. No, truck drivers don't climb up on the sides of their trucks. They drive up to a platform and they do everything they need to do. Have you ever seen that? Your truck drives off on the highway and you get this big snowstorm. You can't see nothing. It's because they didn't clean off the top of their truck, and that's illegal. So anyhow, I got to take off. I got to go see where this place is, and to get an idea, because I don't want to show up tomorrow morning going, kind of like where is it, and be late on top of it. So we'll do that. Otherwise, I know John's just itching to close the show today.
He has his hand on a button. He's just like, come on, let me do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for that button thing. So I don't have to say.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to our daily live chat today. We were a bit late and we have to cut things off because our owner, Mr. Nelson Buck, is a very busy man today.
I'm not the owner. I am your dictator. Yes.
Oh, yes, that's much better.
Are we going there? And yes, so we thank you for dropping by. Please remember to do 3 very important things. You should subscribe, like, and comment to the YouTube channel, and you will run the risk of winning a prize. We have not announced the monthly prize yet, have we? This month? No,
No,
but
no, no. There's dirty socks straight from. Oh God!
Nelson,
Always
take
a
your
party
medication.
on this route.
Nobody saw that.
I'm
I'm gonna
ready to
edit that.
go
I'm gonna
up.
edit that out. Nobody saw that.
My
Nobody
wife's
saw.
gonna
Nobody
kill you,
saw.
you know.
No, none of you just saw what I just did, right?
We don't edit, Nelson.
And we thank you for stopping by. We're normally here every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, be
Oh,
there or be where.
oh, this month's
Yes.
prize. This month's prize. You get to
What?
have me stay at your place for a month.
We said prize, not punishment.
Oh, I will teach you everything I
Is he-
know.
A whole month of feeding Nelson.
Yeah, join in tomorrow because tomorrow I will be talking to you about a project that I'm working on. It's a whole video set, and it's all based around no cost income plan. I talked about going back to basics and the chalkboard videos, and I finally got around to writing up what could possibly be an 80 part video course, a step-by-step program on how to make an income without having to put any money up front. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, and it's going to be long-term. I think it'll be ready by June. But I would like to have some people pitch in and help with the writing and the formatting and laying out of the video program. I think it'd be pretty cool if not just our committee, but others can get on and say what they'd like to hear in a program, a teaching course. Anyways, so I'll be tomorrow 3:00 Eastern Standard Time, and thank you, Jay, for showing up. Carrie. Who else do we have? Oh, we have Eugene. I don't ever hear from Eugene. Raj was here. Lauren and
here.
Belinda. I'm not gonna say John because everybody already knows. So
I always get the last name call.
Yeah, there you go, Belinda. Okay, there you go. Okay, everybody say bye. I'm hanging up.
Bye, bye. God bless.
Bye.
Sayonara.